Hello everybody, this is Learvok and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. In the last episode we attempted to see a meteorite. In this episode we're going to save Pokeys' little brother Picky. Right now we're going to fight a snake. Okay, combat in this game is pretty simple. You have your bash move, which is your basic attack. And yeah. Then you have your PSI, which are basically your magic attacks. Then you have your goods, which are items, defend, run away, and auto fight, which basically just bashes for you. Yeah, as you can see, the interface for battling is pretty interesting. As you might have noticed, Pokey is pretty useless, as he does absolutely nothing but sit there and play dead. Okay. If any of the music sounds familiar to you, don't be surprised. A lot of this music, from what I understand, is based on actual music. I think the Beatles is heavily influenced by the Beatles. Excuse me. Okay, so as you can see, we leveled up. And everything went up at least by 1, with the exception of our health, which went up by 2. And we also realized the power of PSI Life Up. Now, what that does is it recovers our health. It's also one of the moves we can use inside or outside of battle. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to cut out all these fights. I probably will at one point, or I'll probably do a bunch of off-screen leveling and then just try to avoid all the fights altogether. But for the first time you see the enemies, or at least the first few times you see a certain enemy, I'll definitely keep it in so at least you know what to expect from the enemies. And let's see. Just attack. Yeah, and as you can see, instead of them fainting or being destroyed, they become tame. I can't remember if this is for every enemy or if it's just for like wild animals. I think it's for every enemy. But yeah. Oh, got another spike for Crow. Okay. King runs forward, deals 9 points of damage. Pokeys nest as a shield. And oh, it stole our bread roll. Yeah, that's one of the things about these crows, is that they'll steal items. I think if you kill them, though, you get an item, typically. Yeah. A cookie, well, needing to recover about 6 HP. So it's about the same as a bread roll. So it's a trade-off. You don't need to talk to this guy. You need to head up here. Oh, okay, so that crater was in the way. Ah, woof! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's man's best friend for you. Okay, so he talked to this little kid, who is Picky. What? Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. I'm glad that you're okay, at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. We got Picky. Picky joins you. Yes. Do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? Yes. Even though we can't. Yes, you can hear it. Doesn't matter which one you answer, you just get a different response. I like how when they show the front view, their foot, one foot's always up. A bee, I am. not. I'm from 10 years in the future, and in the future, all is devastation. Gigas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sends all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare of rock, and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gigas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gigas. These things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. Legends from the ancient times tell that 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gigas. I'll tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. You listened to what I told you? Yes. You don't want to repeat that. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. You got probably yeah, a lot of these, at least the beginning videos, are going to be a lot of cutscenes. This being an RPG, expect that. Buzzbuzz now joins you. Yes! It looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Geez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Yeah, as you can tell, I give Pokey an attempt to give him Eric Cartman from South Park. So yeah, you can obviously tell what I think about this kid. Actually, in the Japanese version, his name's Porky. So yeah. Kind of do the math there yourself. I'm still not entirely sure why they changed his name in the English version, though supposedly it's because of copyright issues with Porky the Pig. Oh sweet, our first boss fight. It's been a long time, Buzzbuzz. You've been successful at following Master Gigas' plan. Or foiling Master Gigas' plan, excuse me. But, Buzzbuzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. It's supposed to be a monotone mechanical voice, but I'm not going to attempt. Okay, so basically all we can really do is bash, while Buzzbuzz does everything else for us. Buzzbuzz is actually very powerful. Okay, we deal 4 damage. Got Fire Alpha. And actually, before we go any further, we're going to use Life Up. Let's use Life Up since we had like 2 health left. I didn't even notice our health was that low. Okay. So basically, the shield is going to pretty much protect us from all Starman Jr.'s attacks. And Buzzbuzz is basically going to recharge it every few moves and deal massive damage to the Starman Jr. Oh, come on, Pokey. Your little brother does more damage than you. Okay. As I can see, they're using Roman numerals like beta, sigma. That's basically the strength of the attack. You got alpha, which is the basic, beta, which is the secondary, sigma, I believe, is the third, and omega is the strongest. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of this battle is going to be scripted, so it's pretty much impossible for you to die. I believe you automatically level up in this battle if you haven't already before. was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gigas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gigas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. Okay? So, well, I guess we gotta take Pokey and his brother back. I believe so, yep. Alright, Tim, how have you been? How have you boys been? I have to think of a suitable punishment. Okay, we talked to the father then. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you really are going to get it now. Yeah, you got smacked. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. I've been as much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finished last. That's the story of our life. Okay, what can I move? Aye! Thing's a dung beetle! I'll smash your guts out! Buzzbuzz! Why? Why, Buzzbuzz? I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See you. Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. Defeat Gigas. Your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onit. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes. Alright. You're a very intelligent young man. And... oh, the pain! Everything's getting dark! Oh, gasp. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is a sound stone. It records melodies from your 8 sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? No. Good. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Ah! Gasp! That's got the sound stone. Okay. Now, the thing about the sound stone is it takes up a slot in your inventory. As you can see, it's now daytime! Okay. So, we're gonna head... actually, not this way, we're gonna head the other way. And we're gonna start making our way into Onit. Okay. I believe first, though, we're gonna hit up the library, which is right here, actually. This is the library. Because there's an item we can get that's very valuable. Well, kind of valuable. If you played the game a million times, it's not. Okay. Hi. Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Yes. Here's a map. Onit isn't the only thing on the map. All info is there except for the info that isn't there. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the X button located near the top. Haha. That's got the town map. Okay, so you press the X button and you get a map of the place. It shows you the shops, the food places, hotels, hospitals, and the connection to the next towns. Let's see. We're running out of time, so we're going to get into more of that in the next video. But right now, we're in Onit Town. So, with that said, we're going to go into a store and find a telephone to save real quick. Unfortunately, all they have are payphones, so yeah. Next, picked up the receiver, called Dad. Deposited $41 into your bank account. Should ask anyone next. Need 16 experience to level up. Dad's thinking about hitting the night, so on and so forth. Okay. So, yeah, these green boxes over here are payphones. They take $1 to use. So anyway, we're gonna leave it off right now. In the next episode, we're gonna find Giant Step, or at least attempt to get closer to it. So, see you guys later.